Malia, His Grace Dr. Stephen Kazimba Mugalu, VP Archbishop Anglican ini, Karidisi, VP Main Celebrant Rurio, Kristayo ini, Basilica Uganda Matters Nina Mgongwari, Basilia Alifalo Turoromi, Kaliaze Duniarosi, Fezu Erinie Tazu Angu, Chia Itani di Malia di ini, Rotrazu Rerum.
In a special, I want to appreciate also, in addition to bishops from the Northern Cluster, Bishop Johnson Kakumba, who was in the charge of the venue committee. All this you are seeing. Bishop Kakumba Johnson. But we need also, he is also representing retired bishops in the House of Bishops. So we thank you so much.
Asizo Uganda Matters niribenzi eyo driyo pikini Mungu mauro bizu eyo nyiru yeza simu diningovu eyo begazu aita maalia sawa drea siri uruko tidie dripi miniri asara charity pitualo jawok Alfred Be egazi ni maalia ba iba osisio siwa gazeti madriadi eyo adare osizo akue selia simu ba osisio siba gazeti madriadi girikwazi siomvele journalist rude ba iyo akume selia ye bandondo anzingiri marua ezo anzingiri piere osizo fezo be azidi niyo nizu yo di madria dika fezo anzingiri di ni madlembo nizu endi atamba nzima ala ne drio di madria ni Otita muti forum for African women educationist ni tualu amutiazi tiechiba amutifawe ni ribe azi ngazu tualu embata fezu bagazeti siba onvele journalist rudini eyo yedeba ezuanzi maru rimadria rima odu ate were otita dini tiopizo sawa yo alezu bagazeti siba di ipie hotel Dubai ni Ajuman district ya rese ataza Susan Opok tumunime ovo pidleru amutifa wenia Uganda ari yo journalisti oduko ba diepale vadini ekile ezo anzingiria alibe ye waro rimatala sidini.
Thank you to the journalists. You know, I realized today, as we say, that learning doesn't stop. And learning is always, you know, that journalism is actually a very sensitive profession. As we talked about the things that need to be done and how they need to be done, and then we also heard about the challenges and probably how, you know, the interactions with people, the mistrust, and the various other aspects that occur within your role. And I know that we have also seen that many journalists have been challenged or even lost their lives in certain, you know, in some of these wars because of the passion, because of what they want to give. We've been told that journalists can change the world actually. You can change policy, you can change practice, you can change attitude. But how do you position yourself to be able to do that is the bigger question. If you just go without plan, without purpose, without, you know, the knowledge of what you want to achieve, then we can lose out. You know, we can lose perspective, we can lose the opportunities. If we want to achieve the issues that we are talking about from the SHARE project, sexual reproductive health rights, are everywhere. Everywhere. You turn here, they are talking about a pregnant girl. You turn here, there is defilement. You turn here, there is GBV.
Kovuyenga pia tamba mindria Francis ovopeka uma paria reni yoresi yokarakrai ye anzingiri marua dika iba gazeti sibadi azingazo pose eyodinile di drizu anzingiri ma dilembo nezo
of children's right. But these issues are not communicated. Whatever information you get, I believe, they're either from district health office, They are either from CDO's office or even from education department. But what about at the community level, at the local council 1 level? Do you get such information? Do you get that?
Sometimes.
So for me, I will conclude that in many instances, what we report are secondary information. Secondary information because you go and get them from offices. I want to request that you interest yourself, even at the community level. Try to reach out at the LC1 level to understand what we are trying to talk about. As you pass out information, accuracy is key. It is key because when you give inaccurate information, it is going to cause conflict.
Ataza daleru Jocelyn eyonze pi Office of Prime Minister nirima pariari yo eyo waru karakara bae munyale di ni su dika a iba journalisti rudi awe ni rierezo odukwe ni riedrizo ende.
Journalism is a profession of itself, and that means that every time, every day, when I heard about the criteria that was used, I was like, wow, then there's one thing maybe we missed out. Otherwise, we wanted to scoop everything for Jumani. Jumani is a very big district with a lot of stories, a lot of many refugees. I don't think that you couldn't make it. When you take the population of refugee, about 2,000 something, but we have a lot of issues that need to be voiced out. But we are not bringing out these issues. More pertinently is now the issue of food categorization, which is now beating the drum nearly to the grave. And what do I mean? People who are out of food assistance, they are crying already, lamenting widely. Those who are still kept temporarily come June, July, they also ceased from the cash assistance. Are these not good stories to bring up for the attention of the government? Can it be an article for itself? Every day people are gathering at the office of the Prime Minister's gate at UNHRC.
Asizu ba gazeti siba omvele journalisti rudi azia mburu ninga obi yo tuzu dikai ma lembo etezu azini yo obi ni nileko dietezu fezo obi kakau yini nizo journalisti yo duko badrie paleva dini baidi eyo kilire drizo eyo chile kaniku yele ozizaru di madriam uruko tide dripi miniri asara charity pitualu onzima alan be amadia siyo lazalo baratine andrugari pe ala dimina warfo femini pezo Westnile TV ni nezorese tede andrio lazandre jipi miniri asara charity emudule Westnile TV ni nezo otitando ndubani jimi odu andrumale arenezo bamane ba dika druse